Okay. Today's our first day of starting notes of the chapter, and I want to review what we did about in last chapter when we talked about where somebody is going. You remember the formula to say where somebody is going? Ir plus a plus the place. Excelente. Okay, so if I'm saying I'm going to the office, we conjugate ir to what?
To yo.
Voy, and then we put a, and then ¿cómo se dice the office? La oficina. Excelente. Okay. And remember, if the place is masculine, like el gimnasio, el auditorio, or in this chapter with el parque, we have to make a and el become all. So, al oficina, or al gimnasio. Okay. Sapita is going to the gym. Sapita va al gimnasio. Okay, because we have a and el. Preguntas? Any questions on this? This is all from the last chapter, nothing new. Okay. Okay, new formula that I want you to write. To say where somebody is going, we're using ir plus a plus an infinitive. Okay, this is the new stuff to write. Ir plus a plus the infinitive. What's an infinitive? We know lots of them. Yeah, it's a verb. What type of verb?
Helping verb.
It can be any verb.
No, helping verbs in Spanish.
It can be any verb, but it's the base form of the verb. Remember, the infinitive is the base form of the verb. So it's unconjugated. You don't have to do anything to it. We used it in tener plus que plus the infinitive. To have to read. Tengo que correr, or leer, if I have to read tengo que leer. I'm going to run. So here's the new examples that we have for I'm going to run. So, ¿cómo se dice I'm going? How do we conjugate ir? Voy. Then we put a, and then what's to run? Correr. And you don't have to do anything to it. You just say voy a correr.
So in a way this is easier?
It's just, instead of having ir plus a plus the place, it's just ir plus a plus an action.
So you don't have to worry about all.
No, you do not have to worry about all or anything. Good question. Okay, so make sure you highlight this. I don't understand. You do not conjugate the infinitive. A lot of people want to, say I want to or I'm going to run, and they try to change correr to the yo form, and they put corro. But it's just left as to run because we say it like in English. I'm going to run. The definition of correr is to run. If you change it to corro, meaning it's saying I'm going, I run. It's adding the conjugation in there. Okay? And again, remember that infinitive is the base form of the verb. It's unconjugated. When you look at that formula, ir plus a plus the infinitive, that a doesn't translate to anything in English. It just it's part of proper grammar and helps link it together, connecting the voy and the correr. So it's called a conjunction. It's linking voy and correr together.
So it's like and.
It's like what? And.
English.
Kind of, but it doesn't have an English translation. It's just saying, because we know voy is I'm going and correr is to run. So a lot of people want to just say voy correr, but you have to have that proper grammar and put the a in there. Okay? Preguntas? Let's practice. I am going to do my homework. I think there's a couple of them. Let me pull them up. Okay. I'm going to do my homework. So, remember our conjugation, voy, vas, va, vamos, van. That's the one from last chapter. I didn't put it up here again, but if you need to write it down, please do so. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. I'm going to do my homework. First of all, how do we say I'm going? Voy. What comes after the voy in the formula? And then what's to do? Vocab word. Thought I heard it. Hacer. Voy a hacer. I'm going to do. And then what's my homework? My homework, mi tarea. Voy a hacer mi tarea. Voy a hacer mi tarea. So we have, I'm going. Then we have the a, which doesn't translate to anything, but we have to have it. Voy a, and then to do my homework. So you just think about the English, how you would say it, and you have to, you just fill in the blanks there. Oops, I just gave you a preview on that. We are going to go for a walk. So we are going is vamos. Then we have to have the a, and our vocab word to go for a walk is pasear. Vamos a pasear. Questions? How I've got those two so far? I'm going to give you some time. I want you to do the next two on your own, and I'll call on two people to answer those. Give me about 30 seconds. Think about how you say you all. And then are going, conjugation to you all. Then what's to listen? And music.
No, I was working and the guy couldn't, so I was just trying to talk back to them.
Anybody have any questions? See.
Almost that we said to go, or like
To go?
to go the verb.
What's the verb to go? What kind? It's ear.
Oh, right.
So you're going to actually use it again. Okay, número 3. You all are going to listen to music. Estela, what did you get for this one?
I haven't shown you to listen.
To listen, old one. Escuchar.
Van a escuchar música.
Sí. Ustedes van a escuchar música. Everybody get that one? See? You all is ustedes. Van is that third person plural conjugation. And then we have to have the a. Doesn't translate to anything in English, but van a, then to listen, escuchar, and then música. How about número 4? Juan is going to go to the gym. Ronaldo, did you get this one figured out?
Yeah. I got va,
Okay, remember the formula has an infinitive, so you don't have to do anything to it. You just leave it as ear.
Oh, right.
So it should look like this. Juan va a ir al gimnasio. So look what we did here. We used our formula from the last chapter and our formula from this chapter and combined it. So I have va a ir. This is the new formula. He is going to go. The verb ir means to go. Va a ir. He is going to go. And then we had the formula to go to a place, right? So we have this part here. Ir plus a plus the place. So they sort of overlap. Make sense?
So that's the only reason why we can have all.
Yes, that's why you can have all in there. Because the second formula from last chapter is taking place there. We're just sharing that unconjugated verb ir. Okay, we're going to do actividad 7 tomorrow.